I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. Ah, a tip has arrived. Look at that. The AI finally kicked in. Let's take a look at this one. Very nice. All right, it's Beaver Bother, so I immediately ignore what Beaver Bother says, and I just say, hey, thanks for the $1. There you go. Very good. All right, we're up to $20 of support. Okay. Now, let's go. Thank you for the tip, Beaver Bother, you weirdo freak. Now, let's get some real support. Come on. Let's get a super chat. Our second of the day. We don't have any members today. Let's get a membership. Let's get our first sub of the day. We have no subs at all on Kick. Let's get some more kicks. So far, we have 100 kicks. Let's get some more kicks. All right. Let's go. In the meantime, we'll do Q&A. Tag me in the chat if you'd like to talk, because we all have some extra time. Let's take advantage of our extra time here on the show. All right. And let's see what you guys want to talk about today. Let's go. Captain DCW with a $10 super chat. It's good to see you, Captain. How is your PS5 Pro doing? I know you just hooked it up the other day. Hopefully it's going good for you. No, I didn't go clothes shopping. These are the old graphic tees that I used to wear, but I haven't worn them in like 2 years. So that's why they feel fresh, because I haven't worn them in a very long time. Nope, I don't know anything about a game called Crimson Desert. What I think of Horizon Forbidden West, graphics were gorgeous. I'll watch X-Men 97 because that's been on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus. You missed the gun show. You want more? All right, ready? Here you go. Ready? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the gun show, baby. The gun show. You've attended the gun show. Don't worry, they weren't loading. There you go. Very exciting. Do I think the Kino dorks stalk my streams? Do you want to know the truth? I don't know. I don't pay any attention to them at all. I haven't paid any attention to anything they've said or done in many, many months. The only thing I ever hear is if you guys say something on a stream, I don't follow them. I never wanted to. For the little time I did, it was like mind-numbingly, annoyingly bad and just not quality stuff. I was bored to tears most of the time. I was not entertained. I would not watch that stuff. But again, that's my personal preference. There's a ridiculous amount of people who like drama content. I'm not one of them. So I'm just not entertained by it. No, I have not looked into an Android box that combines all streaming services into one on-demand package. No. I have a Amazon Fire Stick on which we have a few different services. Usually we watch stuff on YouTube or Max or Amazon Prime Video, or is there another one? Can't remember. And then I still have Netflix. I kept that. And from time to time, I watch stuff on there. Like I'm waiting for the new Stranger Things. I'm waiting for the new Knives Out movie. Like that stuff I'll watch on Netflix when it comes out. But outside of that, I don't have anything else right now. Oh, no, I'm getting caught up with Dexter. I did get Paramount Plus because I'm getting caught up with Dexter. I've been watching. I remember what it's called. The Dexter series where he's in like the Pacific Northwest frozen area and his son comes to visit him and stuff. I'm watching some of that slowly. I've only seen like 3 episodes, but I'm getting caught up with that. And then I'm going to watch Dexter Resurrection. So I do have Paramount Plus currently, and I'm trying to watch some Dexter stuff. See you later, Flatman. Thanks for stopping by, man. Do I like Beavis and Butthead? I thought Beavis and Butthead was smart. That's funny. I say smart because it was social commentary in the 90s. I haven't really seen Beavis and Butthead in the last like 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I guess it would be 30 years. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if anything new with Beavis and Butthead is good. No, I don't know where Becky Boop is, nor do I know Becky Boop quite well. What is this now? Another new line of nonsense? No. I don't know anything about anything. I have no involvement with any lolcow stuff at all. Zero. It's like I said, I made an active effort to have nothing to do with lolcow content ever since, what was it, March of this year? And it has worked incredibly well. Seriously, it has. 100% well. And I'm staying away from all the nonsense. Would I consider going on the Painkiller Already podcast? I didn't even know it's still going. I'm pretty sure those guys have no interest on ever talking to me about anything, so I don't know why that would happen. There's a new Alien game coming out. Is that true? Do I see any possibility to clear the air with Sidescrollers? Because it ended on a bad note. What air is there to clear? Here's how you clear the air, right? They tried to get me on their show and get a big exposure by getting me to confess to stuff, which I was never part of an agreement. It was just supposed to be an interview. That was it. And the agreement was I go on the show, I do the interview, then they're going to have me on the show afterward as a regular guest, like everyone else did, to get me some promotion. That was the whole agreement. Instead, they had me on the show, then decided it would be more profitable for them to continuously milk my detractors and say bad things about me for months on end, so that way they could profit from it. So it was a whole lie. The entire premise of the interview was a lie. They did lie and scam me out of what I was supposed to get out of it. Okay. After that, I had Craig on my show and completely exposed him for the fraud he is. He removed his mask and showed as he freaked out when I called him out about making so much money for my detractors. And first he wants to give it to me, then he wants to give it to charity, then he wants to do this. Like, no, I don't want any of that. All I want you to do is apologize for being a lying, dishonest guy. And then he turned it on me and said, well, you were dishonest in the interview about WWE champions. Who cares? It wasn't a grilling interview where I have to give you truth. It was just an interview. I could tell you whatever. I could have told you I was a fucking space alien in the interview. You still got the interview, right? And you benefited about it for months and months. So there's nothing to clear. Basically, Craig is a swindling, scamming scumbag who got what he wanted from my appearance. Then I exposed him and publicly embarrassed him on my own show. And that's the end of where it goes. Now, all he does is right-wing politics. That's it. Right-wing politics show, the same as everyone else's. So he does the same topics, the same coverage. There's nothing original whatsoever. It's boring shit. But the thing is, right-wing politics are hot right now, so he makes a lot of money on it. He's a grifter. Let him be a grifter. Go for it. I have no association with that guy. I don't ever want to speak with him again. There's no point. When are we bringing back Friday Night Fights? At the latest, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Why are people so brain dead stupid? You said it was a good interview that same day. Yes, I did. It was the day after that was the problem, not that day. The interview itself was not the problem. The problem was the agreement was I do an interview, then I get to be on their show as a regular guest, which is the whole idea, is that I get some promotion with a mainstream audience, right? And a crossover audience that doesn't even know who I am. That was the point. Instead, they lied. They reneged on their promise. They changed all their content to basically bring me down and make money on my back. It has nothing to do with the original interview. Why are you so stupid? I've said this a zillion times, and people say the same dumb fucking mouth drooling thing because you're deaf or you're stupid. So which is it? Are you deaf or stupid? The interview itself, I said, was fine. It was all their behavior after that was the problem, and that's what I wanted Craig to apologize for, and he never will apologize for because he's a scumbag. Yeah, for a while I would agree elixification. The PUBG stuff I did back in the day was fun. I mean, it's a shame that PUBG is such a crappy game.